tonight we're doing this sign right here, Merry Christmas. This sign came from Sugar Pepper Designs. I love her signs. And we're playing off of silvers and turquoises tonight. And it's going to be fun. I've been waiting and can't wait to make this. Okay, so that's our sign. And we are also going to be working on an 18-inch. This is not an 18. This is a 16-inch elevated wreath frame. And I put my ties on it myself. These are just the garland you can get in a 25-foot roll. And I cut them to 12 inches with like a pipe cleaner and put them on. The only thing different is I put a cross member in the front of it because we're going to have a lot of stuff in this, okay? And I put just a half tie on each one of this crossbars in the middle. So I'm just going to push the inside ones in. We're going to lay down a poof first. I'm going to open all of these outside ones up. Push that one to the inside. Folding them all different directions tonight, guys. Well, it's been cooler here in the desert. That's an inside one. Can't count. Hope everyone's having a fabulous day. Monday. Look at this gorgeous mesh. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Love it. Love it, love it. So I'm going to take the end, turn it under. Take my other end, turn it under. And then I'm just going to walk it right across it, guys. Going to come right over here, take me a zip tie right in front of a tie, and tie it down. Tying it down right in front of that tie. Right in front of it. Pull it real tight and then we're going to snip it off. I'm just going to clean up this end. Okay? Toss it in my bucket there. This is going to be a big wreath. So we're going to come out here to, let's see, and there's 10. Let's do 12. I like 12 since this is a bigger wreath for him. Yep, 12. Push it down in there good, guys. Let's see. Hi, Connie. Tie it down, just twist it one time. These ties tie real nice. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I'm loving it already, guys. So we're just going to make quick work going around the outside here. We're doing 12-inch poofs. This is called Thin Stripe 21-inch metallic mesh. It's got an iridescent stripe in it, and it's got the turquoise, and then it's just got a white stripe. Hi, Miss Patricia. But it is a deco mesh, deco based. I got some of this in a red, just like it. Love it. last poof going around the outside. I'm going to tie it in that one. I bypassed. Okay. Fluff it out. Maybe. There it is. I got it twisted. Now I'm going to move to the inside. Right here was we have a tie on the inside. So let's open these up. Let's open all these inside ones up. So we'll be prepared. Okay. So we're right here, and our next tie is right across from it, guys. So I'm just going to take this, and I'm just going to pull it right in between these two. I'm going to take another zip tie and tie it to that frame. Right in front of that tie. Because we won't be using that tie till we come back around. Cut off our zip tie. And we're going to continue with 12-inch poofs. So I got it measured to the 30. I'm out here to the 18. And we're bypassing this, and then we're going to go right into this next one. And tie it down good. One good twist. I figured since we did did a grapevine last week and did a evergreen the week before, tonight we would just do a rock and roll Christmas. Hello, Miss Marina. How's my friend? Thank you. Isn't it filling out real nice? Right there. I'm looking for the one we went by, and right there it is. So I'm going to pull out another 12 inches. Get all of this lusciousness in my hand. We're going to tie it in. Oh, great. Thanks, Ash. Tie it down real tight. So now what I'm going to do is I've got just 4 ties, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to do a 12 inch. I'm going to bring it over. Let's see, yeah, that's about 12. And I'm poofing this one. When I went from the outside to the next step, I didn't. So I'm going to poof it and catch this one right here. And I'm just going to twist it. Poof it out. Well, hello, Miss Janie. I'm going to do another 12 inch and go around to the next one that I put on the inside. We're making this full and fluffy and shiny. Just sort of rotating it around the wreath. Here we go. I've got a little pest that got in here, and I hate those little pests. It's a little fly. I'm going to tell you a funny on those. I have a friend. Yes, I do have a friend, guys. Anyway, she lives out in the country like I do. And she's got one of those like little dust buster things, you know. And she turns it on and that's her fly swatter. It's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. But it gets the job done and you don't have to keep swatting at them. I think I'm going to have to get me one. Oh, cool. Bet that would be beautiful. Hi, KP. That would be gorgeous. Yeah, I've got those sleighs. We're going to be doing some centerpieces, guys. Yeah, it's effective, yeah. Okay, so I've made it all the way around. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this off. I hate to cut this off, I just want to keep going with it. It's gorgeous. Okay, put this over there. And I'm going to take this and go way down up in it. And I like to pull mine over to the, there's my zip tie, over to the frame. And then I'm going to zip tie it down again. Cut that one off. I'm going to clean up this back. Then I'm going to twist this tie around to the inside because I don't want it scratching nothing. And there we go, guys. Isn't that stunning already? Look at that mass of beautifulness. I have some embellishments. They're ice skates in this color, which would look really good with this mesh. Okay, so now that we got our poofs, 3 layers, I've got this snowball in silver. Okay, this has got a lot of silver. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it shines too. So all we're going to do with these are only cut to 15 inches because I didn't want to take, and it's almost like just button 2 rolls up against each other. And we're just going to come in here and stick them in willy-nilly in those ties. Thank you. So we're just going to roll it to make, and then push it together. Similar to what I call a messy ruffle, a curl ruffle. It's not quite a woodland ruffle. But I still want to see, get back up there, this gorgeous mesh here. And doing it this way, it actually keeps all those frayed edges underneath it. Because this is a fabric mesh. You can see the silver good. And it would look great that way too. Okay, just going to check it out since I didn't go in my normal rhythm. And I do believe we've gotten everything covered, guys. There's our base. Isn't that gorgeous? Man, oh man, let's lay that up there now. Thank you. Hi, Maggie. Let me grab me a drink right quick, guys. That sign is just adorable, isn't it? Okay. I'm only using 2 ribbons on this. And I'm using a white with gold. And then I'm using this turquoise. I'm coming in with that turquoise. They're both 2.5 inch ribbons and they're both snowflakes. I was bringing in the snowflakes, and this is just a little bit darker here. So that's what we're going to be doing for our ribbons. We're putting 2.5 inches in it. I cut these ribbons to 13 inches. That's my norm, usually. I'm just going to fold them in half. I'm telling you, I'm going to have to get my vacuum cleaner after that pest. And what I think I'll do is I'll lay the blue on top and then maybe switch them around. Because whatever color you lay on top is usually your dominant color. So I'm just going to tie that in. I'm not cutting the ties off or anything. Then I'm just going to spread these out a little bit. And this is a satin glittered, guys. And I love it. That's how that's going to look. Isn't that gorgeous? So let's get to rocking. Goodness, getting around this wreath tonight's a chore. This is my garage crafting layer. Thank you. We had a small garage and then we've got a bigger one. So my husband helped me turn this one into the crafting layer. Oh my goodness, Treva. Bent those. Last set of ribbons. Twisted that one too hard. There we go. And there's all of our pretty ribbons with the mesh and all in it. Isn't those gorgeous? So let's move that to the side. I had some extra. I just kept cutting. Wipe this down just a little bit. Let's go ahead and make us a bow. Who wants to make a bow, guys? Let's make a big bow. Who wants to make a big bow? Okay. I use a Easy Bow Deluxe. I have this gorgeous 4-inch ribbon. Okay. I've got a 3.5-inch white snowflake ribbon. Oh, that's not nice. I hear ya. Yes, the blue was Poufs and the white was Ruffles. It was a silver, it's sort of like a silver and gray. Here it is. Snowball mesh. Thank you. So we've got these two ribbons. We're going to bring in our other one. We're going to bring in some more blue. We're going to bring in, it's going to be a big bow, guys. Our snowflake, okay, down here. We're going to bring in 2 different colors of silver. This is a real tiny one right here. A real tiny silver. It's going to make the bow really pop. Okay? So let's get this over here. This came from, I believe, the Wreath shop. This metallic turquoise. 4-inch. Thanks, Elga. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, oh, oh. Gorgeous, gorgeous, guys. Just gorgeous. Okay. So we're going to do, this is 4-inch, so I'm going to go ahead and just ruffle it up right here. Twist it. Spread that out. And I'm just going to move it up here. We'll deal with this end there in a minute. We're going to come out here to the 7. I'm going to smash it together, crunch it together, and then twist it. Okay? Big bow. Yes, ma'am. This ribbon is really stiff. We're going to do another 7. Put it way down in there. And I'm going to leave this pretty long. So let me move. I left that pretty long right there. And it's glitter, guys. Glitter, glitter. Isn't that gorgeous? Now we're going to come in with the, right here, the 3.5 inch snowflake. This is another Walmart ribbon. I'm going to come down with about the same size tail, give or take. Then I'm going to twist it. This time I'm going to come down with it so that we'll have this one right over here. I'm going to do this one at about a 7 also. Twist it. Come on down. Done that one at a 7 too. And we're going to bring this one up. And we're going to bring this up. Set that over there. Remember to always keep your bow fluffed and you'll have a lot less problems. Okay? See, that's gorgeous just like that, isn't it? God, that's glittery. Love it. Okay. So now, let's break it up just a minute. I don't remember where I put all my ribbons at. Oh, here it is. So now I'm going to bring in just a 2.5 inch, 1.5 inch silver. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous silver? This is another Walmart ribbon. And I find that the Walmart's ribbons, especially in the 1.5s, they are gorgeous. They hold their shapes so well. Okay. I'm just going to put it in, twist it. I'm going to go up with it. I'm going to come down some on this one. This is going to be about a 6. Same here. Bit too long. There we go. I'm going to bring this one down and cut it off. Now we're going to go ahead and let's bring in a little bit of this sheer ribbon. I put a new bow tutorial out on the bow group, guys, and I went over different types of sheer and satin ribbons for the holidays and how to work with them the best. And the thing about sheer ribbon is you don't want to overwork it. So that becomes real important when you go ahead and make your loops and keep them that way. Yes, they have. So now we're going to bring in a total different color of this teal. Push it in. We're going to twist it. We're going to bring it down. This is a Sam's ribbon right here. And I got this one, I think, last year. Still about a 6, I'm going to say. Bringing my loop down. I always keep my fingers right there in the center. I'm going to cut this one a little longer. Keep those loops fluffed. It's going to make our life lots easier. Now we're going to come in with some of this ribbon we used. Got a wire. Twist it. Bring it up top. I'm coming down about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch with these loops. Got curled under. It's a price we pay to work in with gorgeous ribbon. Bring it down. I'm going to have a mess there with ribbon. Oops, there we go. Going to bring in our blue again so we can have it on top. Isn't that gorgeous? Gosh, that's pretty. We're going to come out here to... see what I did there. Yeah. Just trying to think here for a minute, guys. Confused myself. Bring this one down long. Pesky fly. I'm gonna hurt it. And twist. Yeah, beautiful ribbons at Walmart this year. Take this one up. Cut it off. Got that one twisted in there wrong. Something. But by golly, we can fix it. There we go. Now, gosh, that's a big bow, guys. Now we're going to take, there it is, this little silver ribbon. I get my little tiny ribbon like this. Well, Paper Mart always has a bunch, but I get a lot of it also at Walmart. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put 2 tails. So I just folded that in half. I sort of measured some out to about the length of these. And I'm just going to push this down in here because I want that. And then I want another set of tails. So I'm going to bring another set of the small ribbon tails down. Pull us a little loop. We still twist the ribbon. It got hung on me. I think I'm going to twist that. Then I'm going to give it a little top button. Let's give it a little top button right there in the center. Thank you. That slipped on me. Let's do this again. When I wasn't looking, it slipped on me. Snuck up on me. There. I pulled too hard on one side of it's what I did. And pulled one loop bigger. Now then. Then I just push it down in the center. Two pipe cleaners. I chose to use white. You're not going to see them anyway. Thank you. We're going to twist them together because we want them to be long. I go ahead and get it ready. Right there. Use my 2 fingers. Make sure I get them right up under those pegs. I'm going to push this ribbon because you all noticed I kept slamming it down in there. Got my 2 fingers in between my pegs. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to help push it between, sandwich it between my hands. And I'm just going to pull it out gently. And on each side where these dowels were, I'm going right in between them. Go underneath them. I pull this part back here a little snug. It's right between my fingers. I pull it a little snug so I can take my thumb off of it, and I put it right over that pipe cleaner. And now as I'm going to push down, and I'm going to hold it real tight back here. I'm going to start my twist. I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to twist the bow. See how it all bunched up right here? That's what you want. So you don't have much fluffing to do, guys. And this is satin and sheer ribbon. Make sure you pull your loops and your tails out front. Then stick your fingers in your loops. Okay? They're already where you put them. Let's get that one out there a little bit more. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's get these little two silver ones. And let's pop our little one right there in the middle. Okay? So there goes our little cute little bow. I just twisted that one tail over. Okay. Thank you. So let's bring our wreath over here and let's go ahead and put our bow on. Gosh, that's gorgeous. So I'm going to get my handy dandy weaving needle. And we're going to put our bow on first tonight. Going down through the mesh and everything. Lifting it. There's our other one. Well, let me see where I went in. Thank you, Lisa. Now that I've got both of those, I'm just going to pick my bow up. I usually pick it up by this 2 center loops and I sort of rock it a little bit to where it settles down in there, but I'm still putting a little tension. Trying to look at something. Let's tie it off around a bar. Yeah, I do have it on a bar. Thought I didn't there for a minute. Okay. There's our gorgeous bow on it. I'm just going to come up here to the top. See this ribbon right here? It's the sheer. I'm not going to trim it, dovetail it. I'm just folding the ribbon under just to give it a nice folded edge. Okay? Thought I'd do that one the same way too. This will look awesome with the dovetail. Remember when you're doing sheer ribbon and all, the deeper V you cut in it, it will cause your ribbon tails, this part of the V, to curl up. Ooh, that was a miscalculation. There. I'm just folding these under, and I'll show you on the bottom side where you can see better. Like this one right here, this would take I'm just taking it and turning the edges under and finishing that edge. Okay? Dovetailing that. doing that one over too. These, you can slant cut them. That one got a little bit long, I'd say. Let's go this way. There we go. I'm going to cut some of these shorter, so they'll be right up here at the top. Let's take this one and let's bend it under to finish that edge on it too. Okay, let's put our sign on and a couple of more things, guys. What I did, thank you guys. Oh, thanks, Ash. Anyway, I put cable mounts on this and pipe cleaners. I'm going to put my sign right here with my ribbon over the edge. This is just a 7x9 sign. But really, think about it. The mesh and the ribbon are the showstoppers here. It doesn't need a really big sign. Simple, classic, got the colors in it. Merry Christmas. Using my cheater needle here. Going down through the mesh and everything. Catching my frame. Thank you. I love this sign. I'm not tying it down tight, just snug, because I sure don't want it to push down all this poofs we put in here. I like to do mine corner to corner. Catch the, there we go. Me putting on the sign is the most hardest thing there is about a wreath. I feel like I'm always standing on my head. Trying to get it in. Okay, last tie. And voila. Okay. We got a few more things that I think this deserves. Gosh, I love that. These colors are just molten. They are gorgeous, guys. Okay. How do y'all like that? Look at this ornament, guys. This is another different shade of turquoise. Isn't it luscious? But hey, why not go all out, right? So right here, I always like to put a little hidden ball. Let me get my glue gun. And this is going to go in right here in that center where I put that extra mesh, that fabric mesh, and twist it around a little bit till it grabs those fibers in that snowball mesh. So we bared us a peekaboo. I like to take these off, guys. I want this on the side. And I'm going to put it right here. On that tie. Then once it's dry, put it right back. Okay. Look at these. Isn't that gorgeous? I think I want one of these right over here. Glue gun. I like the top on this one, so I want it to show. I wiggle it down in there to make sure it grabs to this mesh and to that tie. I got some little white iridescent ones. I'm just going to put this one over the top of it. Tell you, that pesky little sucker. I'm being nice, guys. I'm going to put this on the top. I think I don't want to overdo it, but the last couple of things I have are worth it. Look at these little gems. Aren't those stinking adorable? Stinking adorable. And I think, let me get my glue gun out of the way. Make sure I got my little loops popped up, my center knot. Would love to have it there, but sometimes these things are just a little bit heavy. That would be okay right there. Just putting it on the tail end, just like if it was a stem. I'm going to pull all of these back. We're going to hide that right up and in there. Snowflakes, guys. Turquoise snowflakes. Gorgeous. It's feeling a lot like Christmas for every boy and girl. Told you I can't sing, guys. I'm just going to stick some of these in the bow. I love these. Got these at Hoblob. I'm going to put some on the back side of it. Yeah. You're a bad influence. I'll lay that right there. There. Just going to pull that back. And I think I need one more blue one. I need one more blue one. And then I'll leave it alone, guys. Time to find my other glue gun. Yes, it needs another blue one. Right in there. I've got a lot of pictures to post, guys. So, I haven't been posting like I should, and I apologize. I think I may have to call that one done. Stick a fork in it, babe.